Hello everybody, JimmyIsPromo here, back again with another awesome video, and today we will be testing another screen protector for the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus. And this one comes to us from Tech Armor, and this series here is the 3D curved glass protection. And so on the very back of this casing here, it shows the three different kinds of screen protectors that they create. And the one that we have here is the one on the far right hand side. And what it says over here for the clarity going through the screen protector to your device is a 99.9% clarity. The scratch resistant is the best that they have created versus the one over here where it says good. So here it is where it says best. The impact resistance is the strongest that they have created. Also, the ease of installation is also the easiest. And then yes, it does have the edge-to-edge coverage versus some of the other ones that has not done the edge-to-edge. So in our test today, what we will be testing will be first off the installation. How easy is this thing to install with what is given inside of this little packaging? Number two is the touch sensitivity, because there is a screen protector going on top of your device. Sometimes the sensitivity goes down a little bit, so we will test that. Number three, we will be testing the case sensitivity. So I have a couple different cases here. This one right here more than likely will possibly pop off most of the screen protectors. This one is from Spec. And we also have a minimalistic case here from Pitaka, which this case right here is extremely cool. This thing is made of aramid, which is a piece of material used in body armor. And then the last one will be the scratch resistant. So we will be using ourselves a huge knife just to kind of give a point of reference, since there is sharp objects around some of these phones sometimes. Also, we have ourselves a razor blade that I will also scratch it with, but we all know that anything metal does not scratch normally the scratch resistant screen protectors. And then we will also do the Mohs hardness kit. And so right here, this is the Galaxy S7. I've already scratched this thing up a couple times, but I'll show you this as another point of reference, where usually it is the number 6 and number 7 that scratches Corning Gorilla Glass 4 that was on the Galaxy S7. So we'll see if the Tech Armor screen protector is able to be stronger than Corning Gorilla Glass 4. So let's get started. So inside this will include the Elite Screen Protector, as well as the microfiber cleaning wipe, a squeegee, the dust removal tape, and installation instructions. Now, I do want to mention too that there is a lifetime guarantee. So make sure that you guys, if you want to make sure you are 100% satisfied or not satisfied, make sure you read all the instructions on the inside of here so you'd be able to let them know if you are satisfied or not. So let's first go off with the cleaning wipe. Hop over into the microfiber wipe. Now for the dust removal tape. Now for the glass. With the screen protector on, this is where we go into the touch sensitivity test, which this is a diagnostic with inside of the Samsung dialing pad. You go inside of there and you'll type in *#0*#. And right over here on the right hand side, this is where it says touch. And so this is where we can touch and check out all of the sensitivity. So right here, I am just barely touching with my finger. It was on the very edge. So it looks as if, it's pretty well even. So this is where it goes into, the questionable areas is along the sides, which again, this is where a lot of the adhesive is. So on the very top right hand side, I do have to press just a little bit harder just to get on that one up there. On the top, I'm also pressing a little bit harder than what I did through the center. Along the left-hand side, it wasn't actually too bad at all. With the touch sensitivity test over, let's head over into the case-friendly tests. The first case we will put on is this Pitaka case. If this is something you guys are interested in, I will have the link below this video here. And again, this one is actually made of aramid, which is a material that is used in body armor. And this is one that I shot earlier, and it is not bulletproof, but it actually is a little bit flame resistant. So let's throw this on, and it should not have any type of a issue with this one having the most minimalistic case you can really put onto a phone. This case does not, go anywhere close to where the screen protector edge is. And now for Spec. This case right here has popped off several different screen protectors that I've tested in the past. So let's see if the Tech Armor is able to pass the Spec case test. And there we go. That actually doesn't look too bad. The spec case does not touch the screen protector whatsoever. So now, instead of going in from the bottom first, let's go to the top first. So this one did pass the spec case test, which is amazing, which tells me that this Tech Armor screen protector will more than likely work with over 90% of any type of a case you're ever able to purchase. The great thing about this case is that I had a lot of different smudges on there, so it does smudge pretty easy. So if you guys were to check out maybe a little bit of some of those smudges that's on there, but there is a little bit of a oleophobic coating, I believe, only because this actually wipes off extremely fast, and I wasn't even pressing hard with the microfiber wipe. First test with the scratch test will be with this huge knife. So again, this should not scratch this screen protector whatsoever. Now, the only reason why is because it is metal, and usually metal should not scratch any type of a screen protector. So this one is good to go for the knife. Let's head over to the razor. So I'm scratching pretty hard, and I haven't felt any type of a resistance with the razor blade either. So this one did a great job with the razor blade. Now, bringing in the control group with my Mohs hardness kit is that I will scratch the Samsung Galaxy S7 right here, which does have the Corning Gorilla Glass 4 on top of there. Now, let's start off with the number 2, and there is no scratches on the screen on the right-hand side of this phone. So let's go in. Number 2 definitely will not scratch it. Here is the hardness side number 3. That one also did not scratch. Heading to number 4. No scratches there. Number 5. And then here's tip number 6, and I'm also going to do it with number 7 because this is where it actually scratches with the Samsung Galaxy S7 because of the Corning Gorilla Glass 4. So here you can see right there, this one was with the side number 6, and this one right here was with the side number 7. So let's head over to the Tech Armor screen protector. So with this test, I will be skipping the hardness of number 2 and number 3 just because it shouldn't get anywhere close to scratching. So I will start off here with number 4. I got absolutely nothing with that one. Here is number 5. And again, I still got nothing with number 5. Let's move over to number 6 and number 7. So just as a reminder, this right here is number 6. This one does scratch the Corning Gorilla Glass 4. Let's head on to it. There we go. We got a little bit of a scratch right there. Let's move over into number 7. And then another hard little scratch. So it looks as if this one right here scratches at the same consistency of the Corning Gorilla Glass 4. And just for fun, let's bust out number 8. Ooh. Okay, not going any further. That definitely scratched right there. Now, as you guys can see, this one right here was pretty deep, which was number 8. Now, this right here is the moment of truth of taking off the screen protector, making sure the underside of this phone here is not scratched on the screen. So again, this is the reason why you buy screen protectors, because of these different scratches you guys see here. And also, just so you guys know too, if you have any type of a pebble or a rock will also scratch any type of glass. So there, right there is the scratches. Let's move over into the device, and as you can see, absolutely nothing. So make sure you guys go out there and you get yourself a screen protector, so in this way, these scratches will not happen to the front of your phone's device. So this one right here was from Tech Armor. Let's go into how they do within all the different tests. So to recap everything, the installation was super easy. It's the exact same installation as any type of a screen protector that does not have a tray to align it. Number 2, for the touch sensitivity, it did not do too bad whatsoever throughout the entire middle, but you do have to press a little bit harder on the top, which is almost like any other screen protector out there. Test number 3 was the case friendly, and it did a great job with the Pitaka minimalistic case, as well as the spec case, which usually this one pops off quite a few different cases out there. So yes, this one is case friendly. And then in terms of the scratch resistant, this one actually held up pretty much the same again as any other screen protector. So if this is one that that you guys are interested in. This one did a great job with protecting the phone. As you can see, these scratches are on the screen protector, not on the device. So if this is something you guys are interested in, make sure you go to the link below this video and pick up yourself some Tech Armor screen protectors. And I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you guys hit on like and also subscribe, and make sure you share this video with all your friends to make sure that they are also protecting their devices. And I'll see you guys later. Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys do a good turn daily as well as a pay it forward, and please hit that subscribe button on the very bottom left hand side. Also, would you guys be able to check out the very next video on the very bottom right hand side? And if you like videos similar to this, check out the playlist on the very top right hand side of all of my gadgets and stuff, the reviews and unboxings.